All right, what's going on, y'all? Sean with Math Swap Tutoring with another SAT type problem. Again, this is adapted from a real SAT problem. I changed it a bit, but it works the same. So let's check this out. Oh, now make sure that you try to do this before you look at the solution. That's how you actually get real quality practice in. All right, let's go. A certain social media platform has grown at an average rate of 2% per year since 2010. There were approximately 4 million users on the platform in 2020. What function would represent the number of users on the platform, P, in millions of people, T years since 2020? So there's a whole lot of stuff going on here, but it's also extra information, which the SAT is notorious for having. Why? Because they want to make sure that you can critically parse out what's important and what's not. So first of all, if you look at this here, we're talking about a percentage growth rate every year. This is what you call an exponential growth problem. And these generally are modeled by the following type of equation. P of T equals A 1 plus R to the T. Now, P of T is a population at time T. Then A is an initial population. I just put pop for short. R is a rate of growth. And then T is the time. Okay. You have to be careful sometimes with the time because it could be in years, it could be in minutes, it could be in hours. You just have to make sure you're answering it according to, what they're actually looking for. All right. So this is that kind of problem. So let's look at this. A certain social media platform has grown at an average rate, R, of 2% per year. So that's 2%, which can also be written as 0.02 if you write it in decimal form. Since 2010, there were approximately 4 million users on the platform in 2020. Okay. So this is our A value. It's our initial population. Okay. So, but we're just going to write 4 because the answer is going to be the number of users on the platform in millions. So when it says like in millions, you don't write all the zeros there. It's just going to be like whatever whole number, and then it's going to be understood as that many millions. Okay. What function would represent the number of users on the platform, P, in millions of people, T years since 2020? Okay. So we have R, we have A, we're looking for P, and then it doesn't really matter what T is because we're just setting up an equation. Now, so let's set it up. P of T equals 4 times 1 plus R to the T. So P of T is equal to 4 times 1.02 T. And that is our final answer. Now, let me just show you how this stuff works. So say, for example, we want to know was the population in 2021. So that's when T is equal to 1. Then P of 1 will be equal, I said 1, but I wrote T. P of 1 is equal to 4 times 1.02. Now, the reason why you don't just multiply 4 times that initial population by 2% is because 4 times 2% will just give you only 2% of 4, whatever that small number is. You want to know what is this with that percentage added to 4%. So to 4 million. So you're going to have 4 million and something. That's why it's 1.02. You could also say 4 times 1 plus 0.02. That way, think about it using the distributive property. 4 million times 1, so that's your initial 4 million, then plus 4 million times 0.02. That's going to be the percentage added. So then you have the initial 4 million time plus the percentage that was added to it. So that's how you know this is set up right. What about when T is equal to 2? P of 2 is going to be equal to 4 times 1.02 squared, which is 4 times 1.02 times 1.02. Now, watch what happens here. When you multiply that 4 million times that first part, it's adding 2%. And so you have some 4 million and something, whatever that is with that 2% added. Then that gets 2 more percent added for the next year. Whatever that new number is, 2% is added to that. You see? And so that's how you see how it kind of accumulates. That's why this model is like what do you call it? Compound interest and whatnot. Okay. So hopefully that kind of helps you not just with this problem, but with just understanding exponential growth in general. If you need SAT help, link in the description. If you need math tutoring, link in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that kind of YouTube stuff. Take care. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you need math tutoring or you need SAT math help, look in the description to find out how you can sign up today. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay in touch with MathSwap Tutoring on YouTube. Have a good one.